Hello there everyone, and welcome to our second challenge. Today we'll find out if we can beat Pokemon Platinum with only one Budew. Budew's level up moves are frankly terrible. However, our TM list is actually rather good. Giga Drain and Sludge Bomb are very important to get, but we can't get them until much later. Hopefully we can reach that point without too much trouble. I'm worried about the Psychic Elite Four member Lucian, and the Fire Elite Four member Flynn. And not too worried about Cynthia this time, strangely enough. So, with that said, let's get to the challenge. I'm not allowed to use items in battle, held items are okay, no Pokemon besides Budew, except for HMs, and if you think we can or cannot accomplish this, by all means leave a comment down below. So, let's get right into the challenge. So to start off, we name ourselves Rena and our rival Elrondir. We then go and get our starter. I replaced Turtwig with Budew, so our rival had Chimchar, which would be the most brutal to face for the whole run. We then have to beat our rival in a battle, which was brutal. It took lots of tries to win this, but I did it eventually. Here are our stats. We got a bold nature, so we have increased defense and decreased attack, which is okay. Wish I had modest, but I'll take what I can get. After we get the Pokedex and named our Budew Baby Dryad, we head through the next two towns and find our rival again. He has two Pokemon that resist us now, but we managed to get through without too much trouble. So up next, we have the Orbird Gym battle. This one's super easy this time. It's an easy sweep with Mega Drain, no problem whatsoever. Onwards, to Eterna City. However, on our way we fought Commander Mars. Their Zubat was a bit scary, but we won without too much trouble. Once we reached Eterna City, we fought the second gym. It wasn't a problem at all. We had no good moves for them, but they had no good moves for us either. We used the Growth a bunch to boost our special attack, and then used Mega Drain until we won. It was rather cut and dry and easy. Next was Commander Jupiter. We couldn't take her down no matter what I tried. We had to grind to level 40 to win. Zubat was still scary, but it wasn't a problem after we hit level 40. When we reached Hearthhome City, we took on Fantina. The battle took a few attempts just due to bad luck with confusion, but we got it in the end. Badge 3 is ours. After we got the third gym badge, we took on our rival again. This battle was a royal pain due to Staravia using Double Team. In the end, it wasn't too bad besides that though. Monferno was shut down by Water Sport, and nothing else was a threat. Past our rival and a couple more routes, we reached Veilstone City, and took on Maylene. This actually wasn't a problem at all either. Even Lucario, who resists our attacks, is taken down with ease thanks to Growth. Onwards! In Bastoria City, before we take on Wake, we have to take on our rival again. Once again, Double Team's annoying, but we take him down as easily as last time. There's nothing really that threatening about his team at the moment. Infernape is going to be scary once it's there though. Next up is Wake himself. This time he's super easy. I lied. This took quite a few attempts due to the fact that Ice Fang would flinch and freeze sometimes, but in the end I managed to beat him. This badge is ours now. While doing Cynthia's favor, we took on Cyrus. We went all in with our Mega Drain, but couldn't even get past his Sneasel. Time to grind again. At level 75, we can finally take him on. His Golbat and Murkrow hit hard anyway, but we managed to win in the end. Now in Canalave, we take on our rival again. Struggled a bit due to Double Team and crits, but Budew pulled through eventually and we won with our new move, Giga Drain. With our rival out of the way, we took on Byron. Luckily, he's no real problem this time. We set up 3 growths and Giga Drain to victory. With our 6th badge in the bag, we have to go and beat up Commander Saturn at the lake. Luckily, he was super easy to take out, which surprised me because Golbat should be brutal to take out. Then we headed to another lake to take on Mars. Was another easy victory since we had a huge level advantage. Next, we take on Candace in Snowpoint City for our 7th badge. You would think this would need a lot of grind time, because it's the Ice Gym, but it was actually an easy win, surprisingly. With our 7th badge in our case, we took on Team Galactic and faced off with Cyrus again. It was brutal. We barely squeaked out a victory. I'm not looking forward to our next fight. We saved the Lake Trio, then beat up Saturn. Was a little bit close, but we got the win without any trouble. After climbing the mountain, we fought Mars and Jupiter with our rival. This battle sucked really hard. The Bronzors have extrasensory, the Golbat has flying type moves and is poison type, and Purugly crit us a lot. But we won in the end. It was a hard-fought win for sure, but we got it done. So then we had to take on Cyrus in the Distortion World. I grinded up a few levels before going in because I knew this would be bad. Houndoom hurt a lot. Weavile's Ice Punch hits hard. Gyarados' Ice Fang caused freeze a few times. I barely won this fight. Although unfortunately Giratina is a joke, as always. Despite resisting all of our attacks, it goes down in 3 Sludge Bombs. In Sunny Shore, we took on Volkner for our last badge. This was surprisingly difficult. Jolteon paralyzed us every time, Luxray had Fire Fang, Electivire had Fire Punch, and Raichu was easy, actually, unlike the rest of his team. After skulking through Victory Road, we faced our rival yet again. Took a couple of tries due to crits, but we got the win, though, without too many problems. Time for the Elite Four. Now that we've beaten our rival and we're staying outside the gate, our stats are looking, well, there's something. Certainly ain't nothing to write home for, but hopefully it'll be good enough to get us through. We kept Water Sport in order to take on the Fire Elite Four member, Flint. I think it should be good enough. Growth should really carry us through here along with Giga Drain and Sludge Bomb. Hopefully it's enough. Let's go in and see how we do. Last chance to leave a comment whether or not you think we're going to actually be able to pull this off. Let's get started, shall we? First up, we have Aaron. He hit way harder than I thought he would. I actually wound up losing to his Yanmega's Air Slash the first time around. He lost on my second try, however. Time for the easy fight. Next is Bertha. There's nothing to say here. She has Mono Ground type, we have Giga Drain. I have the feeling Bertha's either going to be brutal or easy with very little in between in every run. So, let's get into Flint. Time for the problematic one. Flint! I thought we could get through this with minor problems, thanks to Water Sport decreasing Fire-type moves damage. Turns out that wasn't enough, however. Houndoom's Sunny Day causes way too many problems, and its Will-O-Wisp burns us down over time rather hard. We have to grind a lot more. Back at Flint again, at level 100, we can finally get through him. It's not easy, but we can. We have to Sludge Bomb them down before they can attack. Since we now outspeed them, we can take them out before they take us out. But if Houndoom sets up a Sunny Day, we could still easily lose this. On to Lucian. Speaking of Lucian, he's a little hard. We set up on Mr. Mime with Growth, making sure that we stall his screens so they wear off when we knock him out. After that, it's an easy one-shot sweep with Giga Drain, as long as Alakazam or Espeon do not crit us. If they do, well, we might still go down. And outside of Cynthia's room, we stand one last time to check our stats. I haven't shown you them since we hit level 100, but our stats are looking as good as they're gonna get for a Budew. They ain't terrible, they're definitely a lot better than I expected, but, well, it's gonna have to hopefully be enough. Let's go and see Cynthia and see what we can do to get through this victory. Time for Cynthia. This one required a little luck. We didn't want any special defense drops from Psychic, nor did we want to get critted. Then there was Dragon Rush from Garchomp having a chance to flinch us. So we set up 3 Growths, then we took out Spiritomb with Giga Drain. Togekiss dropped from 1 Sludge Bomb, Garchomp couldn't survive our +3 Giga Drain, Rosebraid fell in a single Sludge Bomb, Milotic was done in by Giga Drain, and Lucario took a Giga Drain, he fell in a single hit, and we win the run. With that, we are champion at last. This was quite a challenge to do, I have to say. If you enjoyed watching this challenge, drop a like, comment, and feel free to subscribe. I'll be back again next week with another run with a different Pokemon. If you got any suggestions, by all means drop them down below. I might do one that looks fun. Till next time, keep having fun playing games the way you want to play, and stay safe. I'll see you next time, everyone.